I'm hurting. It's a shame what a little rewording can do to someone who heard a quote from the Bible. What it can do to someone who doesn't quite understand what it meant but thinks he does and decides to put his faith in it, thinking he knows the truth of what God meant, and having that person's world be turned upside down from the kid that was always happy and hard to bring down, the kid that made so many videos without a frown, to the kid who spent his nights with breakdowns. I open my eyes and what I see is me sitting in front of a mirror that I've grown to despise. I look in my eyes and see the tears I've cried and believe in things that could be lies. It's like I'm not one I could recognize. My heart was changed, and so I loved, had so much joy from him above, but now it seems that it's changed. There's a war going on inside me. I don't know who will proclaim victory, but there's a side of me that knows something's wrong with me and a side that hates and despises me. Wants to destroy and get in the way of the joy that I seek and make me swallow these pills like it's something dire for me. Now I know I'm being attacked by the enemy. And it's such a shame that this is brought down on me. Unfortunately, I was given a new heart and even a new mind. All this came, but in time I started staining this new robe that now maybe shouldn't be mine because I've committed a crime that tears me from the sublime. I open my eyes and what I see is me sitting in front of a mirror that I've grown to despise. What goes through my mind is chaos and lies, but at the same time I have faith in these and put at ease my relief that I seriously need. What a disappointment I must be. I mean, come on, Elias, just look at me. You're not what you used to be. What my nights consist of is breaking down, getting what I deserve, what I've earned. A punch to the face and damage to my nerves. A broken heart and much self-hate. Maybe I'm starting to appreciate the no love and hate and the beatings to my face. It looks like that's what I crave, but at the same time don't want. I'm living proof that in life we can lose the right font. I was brought down and my hope went fray. Play charades, lay down, play dead. Who are you? Me. I'm in a war and my guns and armor were taken away. No protection. I'm in a firefight. I could throw stones and even some dirt. But soon this dirt is where I will lay. No breathing, no heartbeat, eyes closed, no more movement. I'm already shot. I'm bleeding out. I'm sorry, Dad, I won't make it home. I open my eyes and what I see is me sitting in front of a mirror that I've grown to despise. A night went by. This night I cried. I was scared and confused and my muse was tuned to try to talk to you. I lay down, look up, close eyes, speak up. And I see what seems to be people walking around me, trying to grab me, and even a gun pointed straight to my face. My heart raced. I was scared and felt like I was in a different place. Now wait, leaving my house in the middle of the night seemed like something to do because without my father's advice, I'm confused. Walking through dark alleyways, through parks and forests, tempted to jump in front of oncoming semi-trucks, knowing there's danger and distress. My heart may never have true rest. In front of a church here alone with a breakdown as my company, and in a park by a small lake yelling, screaming, asking for a sign and for me to hear his voice. Not hearing it assists me to more of a bad choice. I'm confused, don't know what to do. I sit here in fear, reject my good side to come through. Listening to the negativity and pondering on whether or not I should walk out the door and abuse myself more and take a 50-50 chance for my heart to just stop. I can be distracted from all this. But once I walk back in that room, I feel the weight set back on me, like a haunting or something. Where are you? Did I really do what I think I really did? Do you not want to tell me that I did it? You don't want to tell your son that he can't be with you? I wouldn't want to tell my son that either. Where are you? I'm right here. Please, speak. Speak. I don't just stand here and look down on myself, but to all those going through a struggle, all those going through a heartbreak and believing everything won't be okay. Depression was that guy that would tell me things will be alright as long as I listened to him, but his idea of okay was not what I had in mind. We isolate ourselves because we don't want to go outside and be judged, get rejected, and are depressed. So it's kind of like we're in a war. We're under fire and take cover. Can't get out because we're being suppressed. That's how I see it. So dear depression, aka obsession, I hate you. You took me away from my best friend. All you do is take away and hurt us, dismantle us, remove our good and spit in our face. In fact, you even do worse. You get us to do that to ourselves. You duct tape a blindfold over our eyes and whisper in our ears, saying what's in front of us, yet all you tell us is what bad things are there until you see a tear escape down our cheek. Until you see us isolated because we're scared. Until you see scars on us. Until we commit suicide. Signed, Elias. I believed in a lie. I wasted so much time. I can't believe I ever even decided to be with you. We would hang out and you would bring your buddies named negativity, self-hatred, reasoning, fist, pain, and blade, and we'd sit down and you'd give me an intervention telling me what I needed, so when I'm with my peers, I would tell my friend I'll be right back to use the restroom, only to enter the stall and hit my face over and over and call myself names because that's what you made me want. My father was with me during all these times of chaos and pain. My God, I know this because he told me himself during a car ride back from Florida. We had a full-on conversation. I asked him if he was with me during this very night, and he said he was right there with me, but I wasn't listening to him correctly. And I asked him if a certain person in my life was going to hurt me, and he said, yes, but I'll be with you through it. A few days later, I get hurt. 2 months later, even more. He was dead on right, and that was the first time I ever had a full-on conversation with God. He was actually responding. An old friend tells people, hey, Elias changed. He believes in this Jesus, and it keeps him from being himself. But in reality, it keeps me from being all about myself. Faith in him helps me realize not to be self-righteous and to know that I'm no better than anyone else because we're all sinners. We all do wrong. Me believing I'm so awesome and amazing and deserve everything in the world, I put that on a shelf. Living for myself, to me, isn't even living. Because going to myself when I'm in need and depressed and hurting, I know I couldn't help. I just sit here in fear, staring in the mirror, reminding myself how I'm trash and slash, clench my fist, give me a taste of my own medicine, and break the smile off my face because I believed I didn't deserve one. Families. Please don't fight for stupid reasons. Don't you know that when you fight with one another, it doesn't only affect you? It affects me too. It's that kind of crap that keeps me locked in my room trying to hide, because what else is there to do? You keep fighting and expect me to pull through? Gosh, what to do? If there's something I learned, it's that you play a big role too. Little things have a big impact. Ever poke a hole in a balloon? Don't you know what saying I hate you can do? How about saying I miss you? We all know what a simple bullet can do. Kills who we love and gives us wounds. Blaming ourselves, thinking we should die too. Or driving our cars and look away to respond to a text message saying, hey. Next thing you know, 3 lives are taken away. I'm just saying. I now know who are the greatest actors in the world. It's not the ones that get the Oscar. It's the ones that walk through the school halls day after day, putting on a fake smile, pretending everything's okay, yet suicidal and self-harming thoughts clutter the minds of them, and waves of self-hatred and negativity hit them in the heart, yet when someone asks, how are you, they say, I'm okay. Those are the greatest actors of all time. I used to be just like you. Even today I still am. I promise you though that you can go into recovery, but just know that recovery never ends. So even if you fall, you're not a failure. You're a soldier. You get back up. Please eat, go outside, don't hide, tell a friend how you feel, accept help, and put the blade away. If I stayed silent, would I really be standing here today? How much damage would I have done to my family if I just threw my life away? Would that have been okay? We stray away from the most important things in our lives, yet in the back of our minds that one most important thing is still there. We continue wandering, and then we get lost. And that's one of the things I don't like about being a human being. Now, I am not a small percentage of the people that have gone through a struggle. Because even one person going through a hard time is a lot. One person is a lot. Because one person can save the lives of many. One person can make someone's tears stop and bring happy ones out. And one person can make someone feel loved. You are so valuable. So you're still breathing? Good. That's proof that you're strong whether you like it or not. That's all I gotta say.